Hi, yes, is this the police department? Hey sisters, I'm the next James Charles. What's up YouTube? It is your, whoa. What's up YouTube? It is your boy Darriusofficiall and we are back with another YouTube video. As you can see from the title below, this is the story time about the time that I had to call the cops on my ex. If y'all don't mind, I got me a bowl of noodles. Noodles! Had to shake her up, get her rowdy. Before we get into this story time, I want to say that the reason I haven't posted in a few days is because my anxiety has been getting the better of me. I'm okay now temporarily until that motherfucker comes back. I don't know what was going on, but I just could not control my emotions lately, and y'all, I don't know, it's been crazy. I'll make a video about it just so you guys don't feel alone, because I know a lot of my subscribers deal with anxiety as well, and not just anxiety in the moment, but anxiety disorder. We're not gonna make that video about this. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. We got this blended and stuff. She looking all nice and juicy. Wow, look at her. She all conducted. So y'all, basically back in 1994, I'm just playing. I ain't that up. One of my exes and I, not gonna say any names, and I promise y'all it's not who you think that I'm talking about, so keep it moving. One of my exes and I, we at this time he wasn't my ex, but we dated before this night. You see what I'm saying? So we were friends this night, although we dated, but we realized we shouldn't be dating because we didn't mesh well. We were like fire and water. Somebody was gonna get put out. And it wasn't me. He invited me out somewhere and I'm like, okay, we were supposed to go out to eat, but I didn't like the place that we were supposed to go out to eat. Before he invited me, y'all, he told me, hey, let's hang out. So I'm like, okay. As we in the car or whatever, he's not telling me where we're going. So I'm like, okay. He's like, well, it's a surprise. I'm like, well, you need to let me know now, because, you know, if we going like, you know, somewhere to have fun or to eat, I need to know these type of things, because I need to tell my stomach to get ready or not. You know what I mean? Bitch, why did we pull up to a seafood place? For one, bitch, if you gonna try to surprise me, seafood, girl, Not only that though, everybody knows I don't eat seafood. If it's under the sea, it's not for me. Also, fish are friends, not food, okay? Some of my best friends are fish, or they either smell like fish. I'm looking at him like, Jeffrey. His name wasn't Jeffrey though. Oh God, she drippy. So I'm like, seafood, really? I'm like, you know I don't see Jeffrey, you know I don't eat seafood. Why would you take me here? Oh, hell no, Jeffrey. Drop me back off at home, Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, he tells me, he say, well, I already booked reservations, so this is really crazy that you just so picky. And he's calling me picky, saying I'm disrespectful, and that he said something about his judgment, that I always question his judgment or some shit like that. Boy, what the hell are you talking about? We're talking about seafood. You getting your feelings, see, Jeffrey. So I'm like, Jeffrey, this is not it, Jeffrey. You need to, Jeffrey. I don't know, Jeffrey. So, I don't know, like, you really doing a lot. I asked him, I say, why are you so upset? I say, are you still stuck? I asked him, I say, how do you invite somebody out somewhere knowing that they don't eat certain things and you just like, well, fuck it. You're gonna eat this tonight. No, I'm not, Jeffrey. You are. You can take me back home. You could even finish your food. I'm like, well, how we gonna solve this issue? I said, cause you can either take me back home if you really want seafood, but like you just really wasted my time. You know I don't eat seafood. So I don't know if you're trying to piss me off or you just really forgot. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but when you start fucking with me and the fish, we got a problem. We are like going back and forth, and he just flat out say, okay, fuck it. He say, let's go somewhere else then, since you don't like seafood. Smart choice, Jeffrey, smart choice. We're literally driving around and we don't even have a destination. So now we're trying to choose which places to go. I'm like, well, clearly you're hungry, so maybe we should eat. Right? He's like, no, I'm not hungry anymore. Oh, so now you're not hungry anymore. So this is the point where I get irritated at. So I asked him, I say, Jeffrey, so you're not hungry anymore because I don't eat seafood, so you feel frustrated, right? He's like, I'm just saying, like, this is the issue that we had in our relationship. You're so picky, and it was so biased, it was so one-sided. Everything has to go your way. And I'm like, bitch, it doesn't have to go my way. But what person gets upset when you try to surprise somebody to go out to eat, knowing they don't eat seafood? Bitch, what I'm supposed to do, just suck it up and eat the seafood? No! One sentence after the other, it turned into like a pointing out our flaws type of argument. So, but he started. He kept on saying this is why things didn't work out in our relationship. So, you know, I get to saying, well, that's why we didn't work out, because you were a hothead, you know, you could have been taller. Maybe you should get your knees done. He was taller than me, but I need some feet, you know? I need to climb mountains. I'm just like, Jeffrey, we're not going there. We're not gonna go there. I don't know where we're going, but we're not gonna go there. He's like, where? There, Jeffrey. We're not gonna have this argument. We're not, And I guess I hit home for him, and after that, things went left. He parked the car. So we're in the car, and he's just like, wow, that's really how you feel. I'm like, yeah. Isn't that what I said? I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I'm not taking it back till I'm dead. So now he's getting really personal, and he's like all in my face with his fingers, and you know, like doing this to me. And I'm like, Jeffrey, look, my number one rule in an argument is don't touch me. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. We can argue about whatever, but just don't touch me. Cause now I know you might not mean it in a violent way, but your words are coming off strong, and when you start to touch me, I'm kind of messing those up, you know? So I'm like, Jeffrey, just don't touch me. I asked him, I said, Jeffrey, please stop touching me. Just talk. He didn't want to. So Jeffrey kept touching me. I said, Jeffrey, if you touch me one more time, we're going to have an issue. Jeffrey touched me one more time. Now we have an issue, Jeffrey. Put the dukes up. I like slapped him. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, what, Jeffrey, what? I told him, I said, fuck the argument. I said, now we have an issue. I told you to keep your hands out of my face and to stop touching me, but you didn't want to listen, so now you're getting slapped. So now he's trying to like grab my hands and like yell in my face and stuff. I said, Jeffrey, we're going to have a problem. I said, Jeffrey, I stopped fighting a long time ago. I start pressing charges. Yeah, I called the cops. So he wants to keep like restraining me and stuff. I'm like, Jeffrey, let me go or it's gonna be a problem. You guys, he finally let me go, right? Baby, I instantly grabbed that phone. I said, psh, that boy cracks. So he like, wow, that's what we're doing? You gonna throw my phone? Yes, Jeffrey, yes. Cause you don't wanna listen when I told you to stop putting your hands on me, stop trying to restrain me, just have a conversation. If you didn't want to go if you wanted to go somewhere else, we could have, but you don't know how to just, wait, no, that was me. I'm sorry. Jeffrey, if you had a problem with me wanting to go somewhere else, you could have stated that in a different manner, but you didn't. You wanted to keep putting your hands on me and get all emotional about past relationship issues. Jeffrey, stop. So I'm like, you know, we can't do this. So I'm like, all right. I threw his phone, and bitch, he grabbed my phone and threw my shit. Bitch, my phone was cracked. That shit was cracked like a butt. It had a whole line through it, like a butt crack. I said, Jeffrey, drop me your phone, period. Because you weak. Is you serious? He like, no, walk home. What? Oh, Jeffrey, what? Walk home. Jeffrey, what? What, Jeffrey? Walk home. Okay, Jeffrey. Hi, yes, is this the police department? All right, yeah. I have a crazy ex. He's trying to cut me and kill me, He tried to push me off the boardwalk. It was terrible. Can you please send somebody to my location? I told the police that he tried to kill me. He tried to push me off the boardwalk into the water. Like, it was bad. I told them everything. Yo, they came up and like I just told him like, oh my God, I don't know. It was bad because now I feel bad because like I know he didn't, but like Jeffrey. The police came, they instantly cuffed him and like they put him in the back seat and they talked to him first, and then like, you know, although I was lying, I just told him, I said, no, it's okay. I said, I don't want to press charges. I said, it's okay. I said, can somebody just take me home? Because I asked him, and he didn't want to. I told them why we got into an argument, a dumb argument. So they was like, so you tried to push him off the boardwalk because he didn't eat seafood? And I'm like, exactly. And he looking at me like, bitch, you crazy as fuck, you gonna lie? And no, this video isn't to sponsor Lake Michigan or seafood, but you crazy. Jeffrey, you get upset because I don't eat seafood and then you want to get in your feelings about a relationship? Jeffrey, I'm through, Jeffrey. But you know, Jeffrey on to bigger and better things, and so am I, you know. Congrats to Jeffrey. Actually, I think I just seen Jeffrey at Adriana's strip club. I don't know. I mean, it ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my... Anyway, that was my short little story about Jeffrey. The time that I had to call the cops on my ex, you know, I don't know. I do this for y'all. Just remember that, because some of these stories are personal, and some people, you know, getting out feelings, but it's like, boy, go on about your life. You know, it ain't nothing about that. Jeffrey, go on about your life. You feel me? Anyway, y'all. That was it for this story time. I love y'all so much. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you click that bell on the side so that you can be notified. Make sure that you tell a friend or two because it is good for you. And also remember, I'm only rocking with you if you are official. Okay? Period. Follow my social medias down below. Each one of my social media handles are at DarriusOfficial. Any other ones are fraudulent or fake. The only one that's different is Facebook, which is Darius Barney. My new Snapchat and all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all in my next YouTube video.